Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
All right, let's get it going.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway from the bank. Deontay Hardy to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right, let's do this.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Bateman hauls it in.
Okay.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 46. Complete Derrick Henry.
Yo, get him on the floor. What is happening?
4-yard chunk there. That play cleaned
Jesus.
up.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field.
Got 2.5 hours.
That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular.
They'll be on.
When the back ended up being the target,
be on.
they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
We're just chilling, watching Twisted Metal till it comes on.
on
Of course, I'm just stuck on blocks. Stuck on blocks.
1st down yardage.
Nice.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And that's good for a gain of 5. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
This is Henry on 2nd.
Come on. Everyone's just
It's a
tackling
pickup
fast.
of 11. And that's good for the Ravens' 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon.
Bro, this dude's had the ball the whole
Couple
quarter.
of zeros
like,
on the board right now. Back
ridiculous.
to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Henry. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. From the 38. Escapes the pocket. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for Allen. He's on the move. Catches May down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time.
This is a throw away. Okay, you're telling me you couldn't throw it away? Like, throw the fuck out of here.
And the big play drives them backwards.
Like,
2nd down coming up.
Hey, listen, you get down into the red zone situationally, and you're thinking points, right? You want touchdowns, you'll settle for a field goal. You take a sack of that nature, well, now a field goal comes into play. That's
like you're telling me you couldn't just, you know,
they really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
tossed it out of bounds, right?
Another try following the sack. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right.
There we go.
Shakir with the grab. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Amendola able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming here from the 12. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
Come on. Well, I'm not talking
He's
about
back
the
to
game. I'm
throw.
talking about something that I'm watching.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And it's away, but
I'm
a
about to
total
say, you
miss
better
hit.
kick
You
it
can
out of
tell as
bounds.
soon as it left his foot. This one headed for the sideline. And how about this? It's out of bounds almost immediately, and they're set up inside the red zone already. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Fuck it. Go, go,
He's gonna
go.
bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the ground. First run for Ray Davis.
Okay. Okay, break the sides.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They've got first down from the 31. They've got a man in motion. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper.
You got
He'll
me.
head out of
You got
bounds at the
me.
opponent's 35.
You
That
got
one goes
me
for
on the
31
road.
yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Now the shotgun give to Cook. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10. Here's Allen.
Oh, what a catch.
And even
What a
20
catch.
yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Johnson runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push their lead to 3. pass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, the pressure nearly got
91 just watches the ball drop to the floor instead of trying to intercept it.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lamar throwing again. Complete out to the right side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he got it real close.
4th and inches,
just
wow.
About a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That was a nice play, though.
Well, I know
I'm
this.
kind of mad my
This staff
player
loves the
couldn't catch up.
athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a
Probably just
receiver,
gonna
but as
QB
someone who can
sneak.
take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
He's probably going to still sneak.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he'll get
Get out of here. That was so close.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw for Jackson. Connects with Bateman.
Come on, defense. What are you doing?
And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A draw now. This is Henry.
Bro,
And they
no
make
one
the stop
tackled
as that
him
play
and he
reaches
ran
the
right up the
14-yard
middle.
line.
Okay.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trail by a field goal. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Jackson looking to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The
They kick the
defense
field
takes
goal,
its
or you
third and
think they
final
go for
timeout.
it?
As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick.
Miss
A
it.
little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one.
Blocking
Smart move
just
there.
did
When you
not
saw
do
the field,
anything.
it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Setting up to pass.
Oh, I didn't get my feet down.
Did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Throwing the out route complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He'll look to throw it. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is.
I don't have any
Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end.
You think they'll know that I'm running a screen pass here?
Escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Pass complete to Cook.
Silly.
Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie.
Don't need to fucking get the field goal, baby. Touchdown. Don't gotta get that field goal. Touchdown.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 14. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Good game. Watching Twisted Metal right now. Just started season 1. I know, I'm a little far behind.
Play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
What we got next? Kind of want to use a different team.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field.
Get him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Again, it's Pacheco.
Come on. Getting
And
stuck
he
on
slips
blocks.
up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's like
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first
Oh,
down.
I'm just super glued on to the block. I can't
They'll take that
move.
one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Do I even have any?
That stop made by Jack Campbell.
Like, bro, look at this D-line, and it's like, what are we doing?
Make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and
It's
they
like, what
did
are we
for
doing?
a significant chunk of yardage.
They got a good D-line now, in this game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you get the defense back on its heels.
I'm not even going to do the guess thing.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
Wrong way.
And
Wrong
they'll end up getting
way.
this one all the way down inside the 20. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On the crossing
Okay, you didn't even try to tackle.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left.
Okay, let me cook. Oh, let me cook.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the end of the first quarter, with the score, Chiefs 7.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Okay, can I hike the ball?
Now it's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. From the gun, here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw is Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Now Goff on the move to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh, Jesus.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Let's start the drive here with Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with him. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And an incomplete pass.
I'm screaming,
just under
watching
a minute to play in half number 1. 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, come on.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 32 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
14, line 7.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
He's got Samoa Joe in it. He's kind of funny.
Goff now looks to throw. He's got it to Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the
Lions
time.
will use the first of their timeouts.
That's definitely my
As they'll
fault.
stop it with 13
I'm
seconds
so
to
distracted
play in
right now,
half
it's
number
not
one.
even funny. Watching a stream. Watching Twisted Metal. Playing some Madden.
Back to throw, Goff. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Oh,
And Brandon,
really
this
bad
is a real
throw.
nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Here's Goff. Buying time to his left. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Now Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Out of the gun. Goff steps away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss
Anyone
of 6
watch that
yards
tackle?
on the
He was
play. And they're
already
gonna be staring
tackling,
at a
but then
third and
rose
long
back
here.
up and got
Boy,
me.
how good has this
Like
defense
what?
been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Flush to his right. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
All right. We're good now.
Mahomes now to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
So I can get in the right
Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That's it.
Butker's kick here is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Just got to tie this.
The Detroit
Just gotta
offense
tie
ready to
it.
begin their drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case,
I wanted to give
a
it
field
to
goal, they'll
Gibbs
take it way
early,
better than the
right
alternative,
there.
which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
I'm ready for night 2 of
Here's
SummerSlam.
Goff. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. It's
Oh!
touchdown, Detroit. St. Brown, 72 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Mahomes going to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And tough goal here as he'll only get it up to about
Got
40
some good
yards.
defense.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining
good
on EA
defense here.
Sports. So the Chiefs in possession
Defense has
of the
been
ball
kind of
as we welcome you
sus
back.
all game.
And they're facing a big third down
let's
now
just
in this tie ball game.
Finish this out the right way.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Bro, come on.
And
That is the
they'll get this
ugliest
one
thing.
past the 45
There's a
before
linebacker supposed to
Plenty
be
of
there.
time. All 3
Got this
timeouts
corner
still
right here,
remain.
Carlton
Here's
Davis.
first and
Like,
10 now.
unbelievable.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And he's going to get it across the midfield straight into Lion territory.
Defense is crumbling again.
And a yard. Here's Pacheco once again. And this time he's able to take it down to the
Defense
42.
is crumbling.
There's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't
No
you?
doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Mahomes. On the throw, led him too much
We got
that time,
pressure
and it's
pass.
incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of
Come
people
on!
making plays behind
Play
him in
the
the field.
ball!
And it's going to be
Do
another
it!
first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 21.
What?
Picked up a little bit of yardage there.
you, a
and
cuck?
now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll roll him out right. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Lions defense quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed.
You got me. My defense just did not play good. You got me fair and square.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker.
I can't even be mad about it.
2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in the power and light.
I gotta take a piss though. Take a peek. Alright, who are we gonna be this time? Last game did not go too well. Defense did not want to help. Alright, who are we gonna be? Who are we gonna be?
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on
All right,
first
let's get it.
and 10.
We won one, lost one.
Off the play fake. Here's Love.
Bro.
His throw
Oh,
on first
shit.
down
I
is
thought
going to
he
be
caught it.
incomplete.
Like,
They
bro,
told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest
Bro,
of
why
this
is no
game
one
plan
on him?
as the game unfolds.
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
All right, come on, D.
On play action, Love. Oh, in
Yeah,
trouble.
let's
Down he
go.
goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses.
And he's going to be sacked, but there is a flag down. Not sure how
You see
close
what I'm
he
saying? This
was
game is
to
such
being
horseshit.
offsides.
Literally such horseshit.
The penalty helps.
My
a
guy
bit,
was just all of a sudden
but it's still
offsides while I
third
switched the
and
play.
long.
Like, okay.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Let's go.
Come on.
Black Ultra.
On fourth down, Love.
Come on, guys.
Manages to
What
get
are
the
you
throw
doing?
and completes it. Give
God.
him 19 yards as they get the
Jesus.
fourth down
There's
conversion.
supposed to be a guy there in the middle of the field, and he just wasn't there. Like, come on.
Dobbs,
You guys
headed in motion.
doing?
Here's Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30.
Oh,
Roquan
man.
Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the Ravens 30-yard line. Green, right, white. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. This one up top for
Thank you.
Dobbs.
Come
You know,
on.
Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you.
Atlanta.
But that's not always
I
the
played
case.
that so
Sometimes you
good,
have to
too.
force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots.
He hasn't
Even though
picked the
they
play
weren't
yet.
able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go play action with Love. Again, working deep downfield.
Yep, just swat it. Don't intercept it.
That is incomplete.
Smart
The
plays.
defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That was funny.
Now the
Oh,
first carry
come on,
for
block.
King Henry.
What?
And this play's going
That's what you gotta do.
nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Play action now. Jackson. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
It is 3rd and 10.
Oh, it's been a rough day for Madden. One close win and then
To
one
throw
close
is
loss.
Jackson.
No, just run.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, well,
Good
you didn't
decision
tackle
to
me.
take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball.
Wide
for Bateman.
open.
And he will get into the end zone. Rashad
Wide
Bateman.
D.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
F open.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
God damn. Ugh.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Packers.
On 1st down, it's Love.
Oh, come on.
11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Love to throw it on 1st down.
Throw it there. Sight.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now, faking the give. That's Dobbs open left side.
Complete to
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Bro, wide open. Come on,
man,
guys.
right side. He's got it.
Dudes.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Slowly getting closer and closer.
Back to throw is Love. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Why don't you just try to get some type of points?
They'll go for it.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of
They'll try to
posies,
run for it.
ashes.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a
Run!
free football.
Run! Run!
One of the Ravens has it.
Run!
Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20.
God.
And he returns this all the way.
Oh,
Touchdown, Ravens.
Oh, no. Why did you
Greg,
think
what
that
a
was a
terrible
good
play
idea?
for the offense. You're trying to gain some
Live to
momentum.
see
Here
another
you
day,
not only lose the
pal.
handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed.
No way. Oh, my God.
It's a mistake. That
Almost
ball is out.
another one return for a
So
touchdown.
we've reached halftime, and the visiting
No
Ravens
way.
are in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Hardy now with the return. He'll come across the 20 and take it down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up
I
here
wanted to at least get
first
to the 20.
and 10.
I was going to start walking.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, you just threw it
Trying to
right
make a
to
play
him.
out of the pocket. Couldn't
Why didn't
do
you
it.
put a little
It's
weight on that
intercepted.
pass?
Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks.
Guess that's
it
my
allowed them
fault.
to build this halftime lead.
Should've hit
now
B
the opposing
sooner.
sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Of course.
This one on
Of
target.
course.
It's gone.
You know,
And he's out of bounds all the way.
what other
inside
route
the
would it be that gets
15-yard
open?
line. Space getting
Just
tight here.
underneath
Down
every
to the
time.
13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Taking off.
Oh, come
He
on.
is in.
Two guys can't catch Jordan Love. Get out of here.
Touchdown, Packers.
Just get out of
Brandon
here. Like,
McManus
just
now
doesn't
to
make any
add the
sense.
extra point.
Two men can't catch him.
He gets it to go. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard
All
line.
right, let's not throw an interception again. That'd be nice.
A first down throw for Jackson. And
Yeah, that
one's
was-
not
I don't know
going
why I
anywhere.
did that,
They were on
but that was a
screen
bad
from the
idea.
start, and they
Two bad
lost
ideas
some
in a
yards
row.
on the play.
Good first half, and then we
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And out
Oh
of
my
bounds
God.
it goes, just shy of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
yeah, I don't know.
Aguilar goes off in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's
Now we're
going to be
just
good
game
enough.
managing.
Move the chains. First down.
Just game manage. No mistakes, just game manage. We got a little too crazy with that one pass.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll find Aguilar,
Yikes.
complete. And he's
Yikes.
into the end zone. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable with Reed. And a decent return
Okay,
there.
okay.
He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Love to throw. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here we go. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Thanks.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run out of the gun with Henry.
When we're up 14,
That's
don't make
the
any
way
silly
you want to run it on
mistakes.
first down. A gain of 7. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Ravens first down.
They send the tight end in motion. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Going to go right back to Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Just game managing at this point. We got the lead. Let's
2
not make
minutes
another
remaining
silly mistake.
in the 4th quarter.
We're up 14.
We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
We're just going
Here's
for
the
it. We're up
quarterback
14,
doing everything
whatever.
in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had
Bam!
no choice but to throw it away.
Oh, he pushed me
One of
out
the
of
easiest
bounds.
ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And the
Did I go out of
Ravens are going to
bounds?
have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain, 2nd down.
Aguilar goes off in motion.
Yo, Derrick Henry, you didn't even
he's
block that
in.
guy, bro.
Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point try now for Tucker. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. Oh, what is happening? It is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Love to throw. This is taken in by Dodd.
Underneath route.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Off the play fake. Here's Love. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 23.
Yeah, I think he quit.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here we go. One final play. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Packers are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? See some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face. In my face. In my face. In my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
That underground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you a loser. I approve. I bet I stamped and approved. Straight underground, make all your haters get down. You understand what I'm saying? I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DM, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just
All right.
Emmett Smith, right it back. She gotta make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying down, painting nails. Calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so knowing the bands of Denzel. I called her door back with a 50. She wanted the. She said, oh, about to make me cancel this Zell. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, and she good as gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do.
Yeah, I figured I'd play something else. I like WW2. I like playing hardcore though. Yeah. Probably a little rusty. Alright. What was my class for hardcore?
Keep this up. Hardcore team deathmatch.
Contact!
Remember your training. Make us proud.
Man, I haven't played this map in forever. They have to be spawning behind us or something. Bro, I was just looking over there too. That's crazy. It's a map that mad people camp on. Oh, I saw him. I see you. I see you. Oh shit. It's not safe.
Contact!
Oh! Oh!
Recon airborne.
Gotta get a little warmed up. Haven't played this in a minute. Oh, there's two. I pre-fired the one because I figured he was still camping there.
Fritz X-bomb mission underway.
Oh, you're just sitting in there, bro. The camping is why people, a lot of people just stop playing Call of Duty.
Enemy bomb incoming.
I don't know how to move. I don't know how to move. I'm too scared to move. I'm too scared. Oh, he's all the way at the back. Bruh, I literally just spawned.
Contact! Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy care package observed. Deny them their resupply. Enemy fighter pilots, fall back.
Okay.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
That was a bad throw. Bad throw. I like that. You
Our
get what
advance
you get,
failed. Pull back to command.
so don't get upset. SummerSlam Night 2 starting soon.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Bring the war to them and bring it hard. Need ammo!
Luckily I missed. Got it. Luckily I missed.
Throwing sticky bomb!
Oh. Oh, where'd you come from?
We have the momentum. Recon airborne.
Oh, I was about to shoot him too. Ooh, that was bad aiming. I like that.
Over there.
Oh, whoa. Just came out of nowhere at that on that window.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Recon airborne.
Oh my god. Oh my, of course, I just came from that way too.
Throwing grease grenade! I'm drawing fire!
Enemy spotted!
Ah!
He's a gunner.
Think I got him!
I'm pistol right now. Oh, I'm pistol right now. Bro, you're just camping in the back? I'm just having fun right now. I'm not taking this serious. See, if I was using my normal gun, I would have had that. Oh my god.
Great work. They are in
That was
full
not a good
retreat.
game. "35 minutes till night 2 of SummerSlam."
Hardcore team deathmatch. Remember your training. Make us proud.
Dax.
Yeah.
I gotta reload. Cover me.
Mine bereit!
We have the momentum.
Oh, I hit him. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I didn't mean to kill my teammate. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to shoot you. You walked in front of me while shooting.
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
Oh, I moved too. Terrible grenade throw.
Recon airborne.
Oh, I was reloading! That gun takes forever to reload. Holy shizzle nizzle. I don't know.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
That was bad.
Fertig machen und platzieren! Werfe eine Haftbombe!
Oh, okay.
Feind ausgeschaltet!
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Recon airborne.
I can't see nothing. Oh, bro, why wouldn't you just try to kill him? Why'd you run away from me?
Mine platziert!
Angeschütztes Ziel!
Enemy strafing run inbound. Fall back. Recon airborne, searching for targets. You fought well under pressure. This victory will be remembered.
SummerSlam Night 2 is coming. SummerSlam Night 2 coming soon. Oh. Yeah, I'm so tired just for no reason. Got the kickoff show on right now.